Hey, it's your boy King Nation over Slate Nova Chronicles.
And it's your boy Dysfunctional's World.
Now we got another request about it for a minute. We're gonna drop both of these tonight and tomorrow. I got a video I'm gonna drop tomorrow, and then we're gonna get back in here and do this podcast thing on Tuesday. He got story time.
Story time already came out.
Okay, so I'll drop a video tomorrow to keep the flow going. But by request, we'll be doing Cancer, woman, and
Gemini man.
how you feel about this?
Man, okay, let me start off. All right, so the Gemini man is an intellectual, thinking monster of two heads. The Cancer woman is a dreamy, nurturing, instinctful woman. Off the bat, these two do not hit it off.
Ooh.
For this relationship to even begin to work, they have to find some rational, deep love. And when it turns into sex, the Cancer will be more than pleased because the Gemini brings all kind of you-know-what to the bedroom. The Cancer, on the other hand, she got to stay instinctful because if she dwells just a little bit into her if she dwells just a little bit into her rational or intellectual being, she'll start to worry about things. If she's good enough, if she's doing enough, if this is right, if that's right. She'll worry herself to death. Like I said, I don't really see this being a great match, but it can work out if they get beyond the friendship stage.
The crazy thing about it, the number one negative thing they said about it, I disagree with. But I have a lot of negatives, I'm going to be honest. They said that the Cancer's not going to be able to meet the Gemini demands in the bedroom. I think that's a lie. Most of all the Cancers I ever dated before.
I beg to differ. All Cancers ain't like that. They could have a freaky side, but actual freakiness in the bedroom do not translate to one another.
I think it's just the fact, what they saying is that what drives a Cancer to their freakiness, their emotions, their feelings drive them to be more freakier. And the Gemini's methodical thinking of all these type of fantasies and weird stuff in their head is what drives them. So when you got two different gasoline to drive, you know what I'm saying, sometimes some vehicle ain't gonna drive.
Okay.
And that's what they're saying, but they can both get on that level. It's just that will they have the proper fuel to get there? Okay, so I disagree. I think the freakiness is out the way. I think the issue comes in because my Gemini moon, we communicating with a lot of Cancer women. The issue I have is they talk about just us. And they just talk about us in a fantasy type of romantic novelness. And I don't think the Gemini like this. Like, Gemini like to think that they got freedom.
Okay.
They space and stuff. And we start talking about, in the future we're going to get a house.
They are the unattachable sign. They don't like to be locked down.
And it's just like, Cancers make you just feel like you get married tomorrow.
They do.
And Geminis will hate that. And the Cancer will hate a Gemini for trying to get in her head and not just thinking on the heartbeat. She wants you to think about how do you feel? And the Gemini don't think like that. He thinks more like, what's your mindset? What's your dialogue on things? I think they'll bump heads there too. The friendship will be amazing because the Cancer is actually one good to talk to about your issues and stuff.
You think so?
Yes, they very good to talk to you about the issue. They really comforting. They're there for you. It's like they don't be scared away from nothing. It seems like somebody so emotional will be scared away. They're not scared away. They stay right there and talk to you, and they're reason with you and stuff. A Gemini loves somebody who listens to them.
Okay.
If you can listen to a Gemini, you can get a Gemini. Because they're going to talk to you and they want to intrigue your mind. And the worst thing in the world is you combating with what they saying, with what you saying. And the Cancer don't do that. The Cancer will welcome in the conversation. So I think the first sight, they'll be attracted to each other.
I don't think so, but okay.
Only reason because, the Cancer is kind of like a chaser almost. Can be like a chaser almost. And I think the Gemini would like that. It would be his little
game. Okay.
And I think the puzzle of the Gemini will get the Cancer intrigued to find out, like, where does his heart be at? Where do your heart lies at? So that'll get them intrigued with each other for a little while. Okay. But at the end of the day, the Gemini can say things that hurt, spew words out when he don't get space. And He could call you clingy before anybody else in the zodiac call you clingy. And his emotion that you want him to do, you want him to care more, Cancer. And I just don't think he'll do it unless you really build a solid foundation. So what do you get is?
This one I'm not believing in too well myself. So I'm gonna give it a half and 2 down. I don't really see a beneficial point for the Gemini to give it to Cancer.
A lot of Gemini men, you can't force them to show their emotions. You just can't do it. And you can't force them to open up. And you can't force them to be more compassionate about you. It's a growing process. It could happen, but Cancer, are you patient? And are you going to take the gamble with that? I don't think you will. So I got to give this 2 thumbs down.
No thumbs up. Okay.
No thumbs up.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Gemini men, Cancer women.
Hit us up. Let us know if we right or wrong.
I know y'all gonna shoot at me, but it's okay.
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're up on when we drop videos, products, merchandise, whatever. I'm your boy Dysfunctional's World.
It's your boy King Nation over Slayton.
Peace.